What's up, everybody? My name is Mitch Dyer. This is Leah B. Jackson.
Hello.
We love Dota 2. Leah, last week, Valve released the Compendium.
Oh my gosh.
It's a $10 thing that you can buy in the Dota store, but I had no idea what it was. So can you explain to people, what's the Compendium and why do I care?
Sure, so the Compendium, this is the new version of the Compendium. The Compendium was sort of introduced last year for the International as sort of an interactive program for the big competition that's coming up.
And that's like, the International is Valve's hosted Dota 2 tournament every year. It happens usually July, August, sometime in the summer. It's their big, like, all the teams come together and it is the Dota 2 tournament of the year. It's hard to say.
Indeed, so the Compendium is what people want to get in order to get ready for the International. It's got all the players that are listed, you know, when the matches are going to be, but more importantly, it's got cool stuff.
And got a lot of cool stuff.
This year, the cool stuff is even better. This year, the Compendium has been expanded. And also, another really important thing about the Compendium is that for the $10 that you purchase it, 25% of that revenue goes straight into the International prize pool. So that's a really big deal because it allows eSports fans to sort of give back to the players that they love so much.
Yeah, so this thing is $10. It's on the Dota 2 store on Steam. You get it, you get the program, you get all the stuff inside of it, which we'll get to. And then, like Leah said, $250 of that goes to the Dota 2 prize pool. Started out, Valve starts out this pool, $1.8 million. It's now at $4 million,
right?
Which is huge. It's the biggest esports pot in history.
So last year, the Compendium, the prize pool started at $1.6 million for the International, which was given by Valve. And at the end of the Compendium sort of lifespan, it got up to $2.8 million. Now, after the Compendium's been out for less than a week for this year, we're already at $4 million with Valve still giving 1.6. So it's crazy how much more huge that the Compendium has sort of become in just 1 year's time.
So why do you think it's more attractive this year? Like last year you had this Compendium and it's this guide and it's all cool, but this year there's obviously a lot more attention to it, a lot faster. The rate at which money is being made for the International is huge this time. What makes this a more attractive kind of piece of content and why would I want to buy it?
So this year you can level up your Compendium. It's not just a book. It's sort of, it's even
book
more.
Levels.
Yeah, level up your book. It's awesome because you can get a bunch of new stuff. I sort of have them written down here because I didn't want to forget any of the really cool stuff.
I mean, there really is a lot.
So for every 100 points that you add to your Compendium, which you can either get through buying them, which I'm a little kind of on the fence about that.
I 100% spent $10 on Compendium experience points.
And then you can also get them through winning games. So if you level up your Compendium, you can earn new immortal items for your characters, which are very fancy, rare, expensive
Super rare
items.
treasures.
You can get in-game effects, you can get new loading screens, you can get a new courier who's super cute, Lieutenant Squawkin.
It's amazing.
So there's lots of reasons to do that, but also the more that you buy, or the more people that buy a Compendium, the Valve has introduced these stretch goals.
Yeah, there's almost like a meta level to it, right? It's this weirdly complicated thing where you have your book, and your book has levels, and you complete quests in the book, like you pick who you think is going to win, and you have all these different quests that you can do, like it gives you 10 heroes to play as, and if you win as 10 of them, you get a bunch of XP.
Right.
But beyond that, you have the grander meta thing of it, like as people spend more money, as more people unlock the Compendium, there's more stuff that everybody gets access to.
Yeah, so it's not just you, like you were saying, it's just you and everyone gets stuff. So as we were saying, the Compendium has already reached, or the prize pool, I'm sorry, has reached $4 million. And at every sort of little point, or not every point, but sort of at specific points along the way.
Yeah, there's milestones.
New things are being unlocked, like new game modes and new loading screens and immortal items, chat emoticons, like in-game HUDs. But the really cool thing about it,
I feel like the chat emoticons are like way too expensive as a stretch goal.
They're like the $3.8 million mark.
But we got it. We finally got those $3.8 million emoticons.
But hopefully they'll be worth it. But one thing that I really like about the stretch goal rewards are that they sort of front-loaded the ones that I thought people would be really excited about. Like the immortal treasures that we mentioned and the new deathmatch game mode.
Yes.
So those are things that kind of, I think that the community will be really excited about, but they also seemed attainable. And I thought that that was smart of Valve to put those sort of as the earlier stretch goals rather than the final stretch goals, which are like sort of in reach at this point. I'm not sure if people are going to get to the $6 million final stretch goal, but
I think we'll be all right. I mean, you look at it now and there's so much enthusiasm this early. We're like 48 hours after, right now as we record this, from the time it's been on sale. We're at about $4 million right now for the pot. There's all these levels are being unlocked very rapidly. There is a huge enthusiasm for esports, and that's kind of huge. You look at the rate at which that pot is growing, and this is like a hugely beneficial way for Valve to kind of crowdsource the success of esports.
Yes, and I think it's a good thing. I really like the Compendium and how they're allowing fans to give back, like we were saying. But I also have to question if it's okay for Valve to put sort of other game modes and other game features behind these Compendium stretch goals of $6 million.
Right.
Like,
sorry, we made it, but you don't get it because not enough of you bought our thing.
Yeah, so I kind of wonder what you think about that and what you guys think about that too. Please let us know, because I think that that's definitely one of the questions that I'm left wondering. You know, should people be spending the extra $250 for the Compendium points on top of, you know, buying the Compendium in the first place? It's a little bit money grubby, but at the same time, you're adding to the prize pool.
Sure. There's enough, I mean, it is a gray area, but there's enough incentives there for every player that you're going to get something out of it no matter what. Like, you buy the Compendium, you get some. That's huge. And
I think that the value of the stuff that you're getting is definitely worth $10. So for me, I think my $10 was well spent. I got a Compendium. I know you did.
100%.
What about you guys? Are you guys going to get a Compendium? Let us know.
And then for more Leah B on Dota 2, you can keep it locked right here on IGN.